Friday. Today we're going to go the last chapter of James, chapter 5. All right, and I had to read this over and over again. It's a letter of chastisement for the wealthy people of the region. Okay, and he's this is where everybody gets that, having financial success and is being wealthy is bad. Okay, this is heavy, right? In what that's his emphasis primarily, but he's targeted to those at that time specifically because they didn't want to rock the boat. Okay, they didn't want to disrupt the system that they were dependent on. Okay, that gave them their wealth, and because of that, that's why they opposed Jesus, his brother. Okay, and he's mad. He's upset with them because they had the power, they had the wealth, they had the influence, and they just stayed put. Okay, because they were because their fortune was more important than their salvation. All right, that's what he's getting at with that. All right, I believe that God wants his people to control the wealth. Right, we've been this chapter. There's a couple misinterpretations of Luke and 11, saying that, that the love of money is the root of all evil, right? And it's all kinds of is all root of all kinds of evil. I just got to listen to yesterday a whole podcast from Myron Golden about this, right? And it's understanding that money's a tool. Like, you don't love your wrench, right? Or your hammer. You may, right? But it's really what it can do is what you love, right? And money's a tool, right? And hoarding it is like just having a chest full of hammers. Who would do that, right? Right? You want to be able to do something with your hammer, right? You want to build something. You want to create something. And so that's the same thing with money, right? It's a tool to be used, all right, to progress things for ourselves and everybody else. All right. Of course you do. Have a good day.